Greetings, family. It is yours truly, the Amaris. I am King Amari, and she is
Queen Amari. No, Queen Amari Amari.
You don't forgot who she is, family.
I'm Queen Amari.
Queen Amari and King Amari is in the building, family. We are the founder and co-founders of Iwapele Movement. Iwapele stands for general character. We also like to focus on E, which is good character. Those are both Oduwa, always known as and we focus on your spiritual, your physical, and your financial well-being. We thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody who has subscribed to our YouTube, thank us on IG. Thank you so much. We greatly appreciate it. But it's all about you. Okay, this ministry is about you. Okay, without the vision, well, without the people, rather, the vision and the dream, it perishes. Because I say, again, if you have an author, doesn't have someone to read, okay, where would they go? Okay, if you have doctors without patients, where would they be? So it's all about you. You are the nucleus of this ministry. We want you to be able to live your best life. Okay, so that's what we're on here to do. All right. Also, family, we have a wonderful sale going on. To give you a commercial real quick for El Kebalan Lifestyle. We have a discount going on right now for the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King. Peace and blessings be upon him. Majuba of the Honorable Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We thank him for laying down his life so we can have a better life. So we want to honor him. So we're going to give you that discount code and stand by, and we will be back with you here in a few seconds.
We're here to service your African men's and women's clothing, accessories, health, and wellness product needs. Visit alkebulanlife.com.
And make sure you go there again and make sure you enjoy that discount code. And today's subject matter is going to be the premium life. Again, the premium life. The premium life is not limited to monetary, okay, or materialistic things. All right. So I want to open up with this prayer on today. And this is the prayer of blessing from I Hear Olofi song. For those of us who follow me, you know what I'm saying? This is the book that I use all the time. Okay, so I Hear Olofi song. All right, I'm up there for you. All right, in the meantime, so you can know where you need to go as well. Well, you go to Amazon, and that's the name of the book right there. Okay, so this is the prayer that we have for today. We're going to talk about this prayer. Okay, as we come together in fellowship, we ask for the blessings of Olofi, Orisha, and Agungun. That's the ancestors. Let them shower down blessings of greatness so that we may be uplifted out of the shadows of darkness into the warmth of goodness. For the sake of goodness and for the sake of our fellow beings. May the blessings be at the feet of our souls, and may the divine's graciousness, mercy, and love wrap around our destinies and allow us to be loved and in service to ourselves and our fellow brothers and sisters. May we have understanding, peace, and clarity. May we prosper in an abundance of blessings. Let us honor the divine and the divine within ourselves. Let us honor the gifts that's been bestowed and nurtured within us. Let us honor the sacred breath of life. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And we all say, Kinkamashe, unto you, our family members and our friends. And Kinkamashe is let no harm or anything that's negative come upon you. So we say Kinkamashe to all of you who are following us on Instagram, all of you following us on YouTube, all of our family members, all of our friends, Also, we say Kosi curses.
No curses.
Kosi death.
No death.
Kosi
no
loss. Kosi spiritual and
Yes.
financial poverty.
Yes.
Kosi diseases.
Yes.
Kosi confusion. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. So as we got into this prayer, if those who paid attention to the words in this prayer, it wasn't only talking about monetary things there. It's talking about a life of abundance. You know, living a life of abundance, okay, is not where everybody minds go to these days. A lot of people, when you talk about abundance, people's mind automatically go to monetary things, materialistic things. Okay, so listen, family, you know, to live a life of abundance, you must first have a prosperous mindset. Okay, it's all about having a prosperous spirit. Okay, and this prayer is talking about, may the blessed be at the feet of our souls. And may the divine's graciousness, mercy, and love wrap around our destinies and allow us to be love and service to ourselves and our fellow brothers and sisters. So I want to come at this from more of a spiritual perspective, that living a premium lifestyle is not limited to monetary things. It's also being a person that lives a life of love and peace and joy and servitude. Because here our ministry, our attitude is servitude. We're all about serving people. And some people don't look at it from that perspective because of the way society, okay, has portrayed living a premium lifestyle, life of abundance, okay, having peace, okay, having love, having joy, okay, is certainly wealth. All right. Now, I do recall, for those who are not familiar with football, it's a brother by the name of Deion Sanders. And you could go look him up. You could go pull his video up. And I forget when Deion Sanders, at one time he started preaching. I don't know if he still is preaching, but I'll never forget when he was at this men's conference. And brother Deion Sanders, they call him prime time. And he said, how could a man have $1 million bed and not have no peace and not be able to rest? I want that to just marinate for just a moment. He asked a question. He said, I'm gonna ask the question again. I'm gonna say what he said. He said, how can a man have $1 million bed and be a millionaire, be wealthy, and not have no peace and not be able to rest well? See, family, you know, we have to learn how to put value on those things that are most important. There's so many people, they're chasing after things. And, you know, there's a verse that I recall, and it says, those who chase after riches shall be pierced through many sorrows. Why? Because the only thing that they're focusing on is wealth. They're not thinking about their family. Okay. They're not thinking about their health. Okay. They're not thinking about nobody else. They're just thinking about their self. Okay. And so in essence, that's not really a wealthy life. That's not really a prosperous life. See, that's an illusion. Okay. And we have to have our subconsciousness washed away from those illusions. Okay. That, oh, well, you know, they're doing well. Oh, you know, they're prosperous. But see, when you have a higher consciousness, you have a higher standard of living, you begin to understand that there's more to life than things. Life does not consist in the abundance, okay, of things. Okay, there's more to life than having a bank account full of money. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, but if your marriage is chaotic and your relationship with your family members is chaotic, you know, you have a bad relationship with your children, you know, you're gone all the time, you know, your wife barely sees you, then what is having all that wealth and you're losing your family? You understand? You're losing yourself. You know, you're well known to the world, but you're unknown to your family.
Absolutely.
Queen.
You know, and living a premium life, a lot of us want to have the premium life, but they don't want to do what it takes to get the premium life. You have to start with the root before you can get to the fruit. And living a premium life is more, as my king stated, is more than just riches. It's being made whole. It's living a holistic life, spirit, soul, and body. And he listed a couple things that were attributes or characteristics of a premium life, such as, humility, gentleness, kindness, honesty, patience, being level-headed. These are the foundations for success in life. If you want to live a premium life, do the first things first. Get your foundation right. And the foundation is what we call sometimes fruit of the spirit. And the foundation is what we call sometimes iwepele, good character, a good heart, clean hands, and then in having these premium qualities, you're going with the flow of nature. My husband always say, don't create unnecessary roughness. There are things that we do that creates unnecessary roughness and hardship in our lives. And going against these characteristics would create that unnecessary roughness and hardship. And when you incur this hardship, it kind of gets in the way of you fulfilling your destiny. It just makes it that much harder. It may be a part of the road, but if you do first things first, get your foundation right, get these foundations for success in life, then you can come with a better outcome of a premium life.
Okay, now when I think about a premium life too, I think about a vehicle, right? You don't put regular gas inside of a Ferrari. You don't put that inside of a BMW. Why? Because it's a premium vehicle. So therefore, that premium vehicle requires premium fuel. With that being said, what you have to do is pump, if you will, information into your life that's going to create that atmosphere for your lifestyle to be premium. Okay, because see, now if you hang around regular people, then you're going to live a regular life.
Yeah.
Right. If you hang around mediocre people, then you're going to live a medium lifestyle. You're going to be mid-grade. Somebody, the lifestyle is not too bad, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's not too good. Okay, so you have to connect with those who are living a premium life. And I'm not just talking about mere materialistic. See, I believe in living a total holistic life. Okay, I'm talking about spiritually and naturally, somebody that's grounded spiritually and naturally, somebody who is walking in wealth and walking in prosperity, spiritually and naturally. Okay, so now the thing is, are you willing to pay the cost? Because see, some of us, we want the BMW. Some of us, we want the Mercedes. Some of us, we want the Lamborghinis, and etc. Right? But see, here's the question. Are you willing to pay the price for that premium life?
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. Are you willing to work out like you're supposed to? Are you willing to diet like you're supposed to? Are you willing to diet spiritually like you're supposed to? Are you willing to work out spiritually like you're supposed to strengthen your inner man? Okay. Depositing information inside of your life that's going to cause your life to evolve.
Yes.
Okay. Are you willing to do that? What are you pumping into your life? What type of literature what type of programs are you, what type of platforms are you associated with?
Yeah.
Those platforms that you are a part of, those groups that you're a part of, are those things contribute to be a better person? Is it for the betterment of you, or is it for the demise of you?
Yeah.
Huh? Because see, we got to focus on, okay, what is the ROI? What is the ROI? What are we investing our time in?
Yes.
Right? Either you're going to get a return that's going to be a blessing, or you're going to get a return that's going to be a burden. Okay? It's not going to cause you to prosper. It's going to cause you to stay in a place of poverty. Right? And so we have to associate ourselves, okay, with the right individuals to where when we listen to them, like a Les Brown, okay, listening to individuals like that, okay, listening to wealth building strategy individuals like Claude Anderson. You understand what I'm saying? Listening to individuals like Lisa Nichols and so forth. Okay, listening to people that's going to empower you. Who is in your circle? Who is in your circle? Okay, you have somebody out there like Leroy McKenzie, Pastor Leroy McKenzie, who we're connected with in the Boss Leaders group there, who is constantly putting out content that is helping people to go to another level. I want to send a shout out to our good brother, David Kingdom. Grand rising to you too, King. Thank you so much for you tuning in. Okay, so again, check this out too, right? When you're dealing with a Lamborghini, right? And that person hit turbo and on that Lamborghini, that person hit the pedal to the metal. It's going to leave that Kia behind. Okay, now for those who drive in the Kia, I'm not trying to dish you. Okay, I'm not trying to dish you at all. Okay, listen, you still blessed. You have a vehicle to drive. Okay, you're still blessed. Listen, I just want you to understand that what happens is when you start living that premium life, your life goes in a turbo like that Lamborghini.
Yes.
And what happens is you leave those who want to live that regular life, okay, because that Kia take regular gas, right? Okay, so what happens is when you start fueling your life with that premium information and you start implementing that information, it brings transformation in your life. And what happens is your life, it hits on that turbo, if you will. It hits that pedal in your life. And what ends up happening, those who want to just live a regular life, a mediocre life, that mid-grade lifestyle, what happens is you end up leaving them in the dust. Why? Because of their mindset. Their mindset has them in a position that they are in, right? You understand? And so what happens is ultimately some people, they end up becoming jealous of those who actually leave them in the dust because they want to sit there and make all type of excuses, or they have a I can't do it mindset. They refuse to believe in themselves.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And so that premium lifestyle will cause you to elevate, just like that elevator. They still on the first floor. Okay. And you've elevated. You on the 10th floor now. And they still not on the first floor. They can't see it. The only thing they see is that first floor level mindset thinking, right? But for those who put that premium information in life, you start learning about investing. You start learning about individual universal life policies. You start learning about IRAs. You start learning about stocks. Okay, you start learning about building college funds for your children. And then now all of a sudden what happens is, okay, that higher consciousness causes you to live a higher standard of living, and it moves you out of the hood. Mm-hmm. It moves you physically out of the hood, and because of your mindset, it mentally moves you out of that hood mindset. Now you go back and then you help other people, but first you got to help yourself, right? You got to first help yourself, right? If you have 2 broken legs and 2 broken arms, how are you going to carry anybody else? Huh? And some people don't understand that. Some people, because of these negative thoughts coming to their mindset, people who don't believe in themselves, they get mad at you because you believe in yourself.
Yes.
And so you have to disconnect from these individuals because of their mindset. They don't get it. You understand? Absolutely. And so you got to leave them standing there complaining and whining and complaining. Listen, understand. Okay. Those of us who have, the premium mindset, right? We don't complain. Okay. We gain. We don't whine. We grind.
Yes.
Again, those who have a premium mindset, we don't complain, we gain.
That's right.
We don't whine. Okay, we grind. We make it happen.
And do it without complaining.
That's right. You understand what I'm saying? So, again, family, we just wanted to share that with you. Queen, you got any last words you want to share?
No, not at all.
All right, family. So again, we thank you so much for tuning in. We got a lot to do today. Remember to follow us there on YouTube. We want to thank everybody who's tuning in right now.
And click the notification button.
We can't see you right now, but we greatly appreciate you tuning in. Destiny Whitmore Walden, thank you for tuning in, cousin. I appreciate you, family.
Yes.
David Kingdom, Rasheen Williams, James Sugarbear Roberts, JaVale Turner. We thank you all again for tuning in. You all have a blessed day. Yes. We'll be seeing you soon. Remember, Okay, every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, we do these live programs. We come to you in the AM with this information to help you to level up in your life. And again, remember, we focus on your spiritual, your physical, and your financial well-being. We thank you all for tuning in. Remember to follow us on YouTube and Instagram. No matter how many followers you have, we're going to follow you back.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to show you the love back. You show us love, we're going to show it back. Have a blessed one, family. Talk to you soon.